What's going on? How y'all doing? What's going on? So this is going to be about the Washington football team. And like clockwork, Roger Goodell, the paid puppet of the NFL commissioner, is like, well, we don't have enough findings to release anything. However, I think it's Mark Davis, the owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, who fired John Gruden for his racist behind and homophobic and sexist remarks, says, I want to see those papers. You already know that Roger Goodell ain't nothing but a puppet for the NFL owners. You already know that they have him as a puppet and he says what he says and walks like they want him to walk. You already know. And he's racist trash and overrated garbage. And I have no respect for that turkey at all. All he does is kowtow and bend and don't break for what they want with their agenda. I buy nothing that he says. I trust none of those owners. I trust none of those commissioners and none of those pro sports. They all the same as far as I'm concerned. A lot of lip service and a lot of enough to act like they say enough to put like logos and signs here, but they don't care about truth, especially when it comes to black players. I mean, we know the truth is out there. But anyway, looking at the Washington football team, Daniel Snyder is overrated garbage trash. He gave the team to his wife because they was coming in on him and they pay a $10 million fine. Well, if you pay that kind of money and you have to turn over ownership, there is smoke, there is fire. The team is underachieved. They've been garbage for many a year. They've had some talent. They had a little bit of playoff run, but let's be real. This ain't the Jack Kent Cook era Washington football team. And they can't do nothing except be mediocre if they come close to that. And that's really a reach. Fluke with Robert R.G. Griffin 10 years ago and then last year when they made playoffs, but they've stunk a lot, and especially during the Daniel Snyder era. He's been using them as a tax write-off. Let's keep it 100, okay? So, sex harassment, racial, all kinds of stuff going on with that team dysfunction. And they got rid of their quarterback, Dwayne Haskins, because he didn't follow a protocol last year at the strip club. Well, apple don't fall far from the tree, because they're not exactly the role model team and what they do behind the scenes. But I knew that Roger Goodell was going to find a way to say, well, there's nothing to see here. It's been deleted. How many times has he done that before? Yeah, no. And Mark Davis got a point, even though I can't stand him personally with the whole backing up Chucky Gruden, but he got a point. If you're going to put something out there, let the whole thing come out there. Well, we know it ain't going to never come out there. Because, the NFL is racist and trash and hateful, and they give you a spoonful, but you never get the bag. They always doing what they want to do on their agenda. But we know what go on. We know how these owners really think. The proof is in the pudding. Because from Colin Kaepernick to Cam Newton, them cats should have had jobs. And when you see black head coaches, black general managers, black ownership, black NFL commissioners, token gesture to Jay-Z to let him be the music director. If that ain't stereotype, I don't know what is. But anyway, please hit the like, subscribe, and welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And this Washington football team email, which we will never get to see, believe me, is enough to give Richard Nixon, Watergate, and Trumpgate a big run. But they don't want you to know the truth about the NFL. They'd rather cover up, which is what they do. And that's why they got Roger Goodell as a puppet. I'm done.